Hello students, let us start the new lesson. Before starting, let me discuss something. Children, sometimes at home you may be watching TV continuously. Then what your parents come and tell? So they'll ask you not to watch TV continuously. But what they do, they'll be watching the TV continuously. And some children may not eat the vegetables, right? They keep it aside and and eat the rest. So what the parents do, in this case also, they advise you to eat the vegetables, but they may not be having the habit of eating vegetables. So what can you understand from this? The parents advise you to do, but they do not follow the same. Yes, this is also a poem. This is for a 5-year-old, tells us about the contradictions in our dealings, day-to-day dealings. There is a difference between what we preach and what we really practice, right? The elders advise the children not to do that, not to do this, but they do the same. So there is a difference in between what we preach and what we really practice. Here the poet illustrates this human behavior by narrating a fictitious episode in which she imagines her child to be calling her to see a snail that the child had noticed on the windowsill. Now, let us go through the poem. Before going to the poem, let's know about the poet. This poem is written by Fleur Adcock. Fleur Adcock is a British citizen who was born in New Zealand in 1934. She worked as a librarian in London. She has also edited the Faber Book of 20th Century Women's Poetry. Many of her poems are about the everyday experience of a woman as a wife and a mother. Yes, as I said, the poem for a 5-year-old tells us about the contradictions in our dealings. There is a lot of difference between what we preach and what we really practice. Let us read the poem now. A snail is climbing up the windowsill into your room after a night of rain. You call me in to see, and I explain that it would be unkind to leave it there. It might crawl to the floor. We must take care that no one squashes it. You understand, and carry it outside with careful hand to eat a daffodil. Yes, the child sees a snail in the windowsill of their house, and the child calls his mother to come and see. Yes, the mother says it is very unkind if we keep the snail there only. The mother wants her child to be kind to the snail. She doesn't want the snail to get crushed under someone's foot. Yes, here she behaves well here. She asks the child to take the snail carefully out from that place, to leave it in some area where the plant is there, where the snail feeds on the daffodil flower. Here the poet behaves well here. The mother wants her child to learn good behavior and to be kind to all creatures. But what she had done, she had not shown the same kind of concern to other animals before. That is what she meant. In the second stanza, let us read. I see then that a kind of faith prevails. I see then that a kind of faith prevails. Your gentleness is molded still by words. From me who have trapped mice and shot wild birds. From me who drowned your kittens, who betrayed your closest relatives, and who purveyed the harshest kind of truth to many another. But that is how things are. I am your mother, and we are kind to snails. So, Now let us narrate the poem in the next class. Let us end up the class here. Thank you.